Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. And this time on the Magic Roundabout I have another of one of these Dinky Toys Superior Rescuer Cadillac ambulances. So as you watch it go round, just want to say hello to all your friends of the channel. Welcome back. Any new friends that have joined recently, welcome aboard. I hope you stick around and like these videos. Yep, so I'm doing another one of these Dinky Toys. Because I had an idea for this one. I hope it works. So yeah, we'll get off the magic on the bench and have a good look at it. Yeah, okay, here we are then. Right, Superior Rescuer on Cadillac chassis. Yeah, screw base fitting. No back door on this one. Always seem to get all of these with no back doors on them, but don't matter too much. Right, so our plan is to do it into a banger, but at the same time do a hearse conversion on it. So I'm going to chop away this window pillar both sides, take all the lights off it and all that, obviously. Maybe cut away a bit more of the window frame, make that slightly bigger, so just try and make the roof line slightly different and perhaps a bit more off the back. So maybe like cut away to this casting line here and then cut away a bit more of the roof, probably halfway along there roughly. See how that works. Yep, so we'll give it a go, see how we get on. Right. Yeah, I've got Martin Dear's video going in the background if you're wondering what noise is. Yeah, he's done his purchase and donations video this week, so I'll catch up with that one. Right, let's keep the wheel. This is a later one with solid wheels and the complete interior, which we need to cut away like we did on the last video. There's a door hinge, which don't really need too much. Glass should just pop out. There you go, simple as that. Put it aside for a moment. Right, next thing to do is get all the one of the lights just popped out there. Right, all the lights coming up by themselves. That's handy. Those back ones out. Let's get the front ones out. That's one out. It's a bit tough to pull out, this is. Might just wriggling it about just to loosen it a bit, maybe. Oh, right.
Yeah, she's a matchbox refrigerator truck. Minus the door.
No, it ain't budging. No, I'll try and do what I did last time. I'll get behind it.
Okay. The wheels are all there. A bit of cotton debris. Yeah, this is doable. That's doable.
No.
Husky, maybe? It's a bit of a different, yeah, it's a husky one. Because sometimes there was a crossover from husky to corky.
Oh, yeah, nearly had it in, nearly.
Even though it's got plastic base on it, it's got corky junior written on it. So.
It's coming, it's coming. Here we go. Well,
Yeah, go on, look at the front.
that's it.
It's a guy, I think.
Yeah.
Go on, look at the front.
Right, get the little beacon out. That should pop out.
This one. You're up a car. Yes, I can. It's a majorette, lads. There you go, lads. I think you've done one of these, have you, buddy? Yeah. Somebody's tried to break into that and nick whatever was in it.
Right, there's your beacon.
We're done. Yeah. It's a Renault, isn't it? Renault Express. Yeah, so we can do this. Another one we can do.
Right, there's your beacon out.
This is a Corky Junior. Wheeler. Ron for Sumo Diecast.
Right, now just the I need to deal with. Just might want to pull it out without trying to drill the.
Yeah, that's just a matchbox jag. I've got tons of these. This is an XR3i.
Right, need to drill that. Matchbox, stamp a truck. There you go, super fast. Right.
It's all there. A lot of these are all chatty. You're good. Saves on a fortune on spare parts. School bus. Yes, I've got a couple of these now. So we can get a fleet of buses going for the school. Audi Quattro. Uses a matchbox, yeah.
Right, that might just pop out now. Ow, ouch. Oh. Oh, nearly. It's coming. That's coming out too.
This one makes it nice. Matchbox again. 1981. Not sure what they had on the back of that. I'll have to do some research on that one. Didn't say what.
There you go. It's out.
We can do that. We are locked on.
Right. Next thing's caustic soda time. So you've seen me do this a few times. So next time you see this, be back on your bench, fully stripped. Right, so while the casting's in the caustic soda bath, I'm turning my attention to the interior. Now, same as before on the last ones I've done. So we're just going to cut away the front part, so along here, just behind the seat rest. and then cut away just in front of a wheel arch, in a wheel arch here. So basically just doing away with this bit here. Mainly because, as I've said before, I'll tell you again, because the underneath houses the rear axle, so we need to keep this part of it. Right, so just going to cut away this bit and this bit, and just sort of throw away the middle bit here. Shit. Right, here we go then. So that's the front bit cut away, so you need to keep that, and cut away the middle part. Right, so that's the middle bit cut away. We don't need this, but we keep this back a bit. Okay. Right, so that's that. So next bit would be the casting. Right, okay, so I've got a casting back from the caustic soda bath. There's no point polishing it at this stage because I'm going to butcher it to pieces. Like I said before, I'm going to cut away the window pillar here, both sides, and try cutting away the back bit up to this casting line here. So, and then maybe if I can, I have sort of like, and then go cut away this section here and go across halfway the roof line here down to this window pillar. So basically I'm just cutting away all this here. So I'm going to see how I get on with that. I'll do a little bit off on camera just to show you, make a start on it, and then we'll go from there. Right, okay, I'll show you the roof pillars being removed. Then the rest of it I'm going to do off camera because I've got a bit to do here. It'll take a lot of time, so yep, here we go. there's a start. Looking alright already actually. Right, I need to do the rest now, so like I say, do the rest off camera because there's quite a bit to do here. So next time you see this be hopefully slightly different. Right, so I've had a go cutting it away, as you can see. It's a little bit bodged this side, it's not perfectly straight, but best I could do for first attempt at it. Other side slightly better, it's more straight at the top there. File it all down, all polished up everywhere. I've put pinstripe tape on the front there, ready for paint. So I'm going to do it in the bright and bears colours, red, white and blue. So I'm going to start masking areas up. Right, so before I carry on getting carried away doing all that, need to do the H-frame next. So I'm going to put the front bit of interior in. Got your matchsticks ready. So as per usual, do the one across first. Just getting marker so you know where to cut it. Needs to be super duper glue on. Yeah. Get it in position. It doesn't. Yeah, that's it. Right. Okay. Oh Christ, not going to come off again. Dear oh dear, I don't know. Right. In my opinion, it's a bit too short. Well, it looks anyway. No, I don't think it'll stay there. So, that's what we're going to do. We can use that for one of the uprights. So another bit I've got we can use. So just cut that bit off. Righty-ho. So that should fit, or just about. I might need to force it down a bit. I'll take that out of the way now. There we go. That's nice and tight in there. I don't think it's going to go nowhere. So just make sure the seat goes in. Yeah, that's all good. Alright. Now 2 uprights. Also, another idea behind this, you can see the H-frame a lot more. Right, so that's one in. So you need to let the glue to dry. What I do is I've got another matchstick here ready. So I cut that in half. glue in there, hold it in place. Right, that's that. Right. Just put a bit of glue in there just to secure it. Right. Right, so that's a H-frame done as far as we can go. So I need to let the glue dry properly before I carry on. It'll take a little while to do. So the next stage is to trim it down to make sure that the base fits nice and level. So yeah, it'll be the next stage. Right, so the super glue has dried on the H-frame now. So let it dry overnight. Whilst I'm on the subject of that, let me just show you something that finally came today. I'm going to turn the phone around. Right, right, here you go. Right, over the last 2 or 3 videos, you may have heard me mention something about super glue activator. Well, it's finally came in the post today. What it does is, when you apply super glue to any surface, you spray this on afterwards, and it dries the glue, hardens the glue instantly. So you don't need to wait around and let it dry off. Yeah, it's good stuff. It is. It's well worth buying if you're gluing anything on your castings or whatever. Yeah, it's not that expensive either. This is the 200ml can. You can get a 400ml can as well, but I'll wait for this one because it's slightly cheaper. I've only seen it on Amazon. I've not seen it in any shops as yet. Yeah, it's well worth buying this stuff. So yeah, there you go. Right, back to the casting. Right, I need to trim down the uprights now, hopefully without breaking them off at the same time. Right, so very carefully. Right, see how it looks at first. See whether or not you need to cut it down a bit more. Might need to, I don't know. Probably looking at that, probably just a little bit more. Right. Oh, nearly there, nearly. It's not far off it. It's close. Just a tiny bit at the front there sticking up. So what I might do is, if I just get my flat file and just give that a little I would say that's more or less there. So you got put your screw in. Nice and tight, and that'd be there, and that'd be done. Yep, so that's it in the back there. So what I'm going to try and do is if I can zoom in. There you go, how's that? Right, I've masked up some areas. On the plate is a red, white and blue livery of the Bears livery. I've made a thin plate. Now I'm going to demonstrate this activator I've been telling you about. Right. Okay, so you've got the glue on there. Thin plate in position. Hold it down. Right. There you go, see it working already. Yeah, that's all lighter air where I sprayed it. Yeah, on the edges there. Yeah, so it's dried instantly. Yeah, so no waiting around for it to go off. Right, next stage is to paint the H-frame, and then get on the stand ready for the rest of the paint to go on. Right, I'll do some of the painting on camera because it's 3 different colours. It's going to take a long time to do. So I'll do the roof and a little bit of the blue elsewhere, and I'll do the rest off camera now. Right. So, Right, nearly done. That's what to do now. Boom, 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 boom. Right, that's the roof done. Right, I'll do a little bit on the front. Now then, what I need to do is, I'm going to do this side blue. That'll be white there and red there. Now the white stripe is going from the top of the blue tape to the casting line here. So the red be on the rest of it. Right, I'll do it on the blue just to show you. That's about there. Yeah, so you can't see this very well. It's quite a big casting to do this. It's a bit tricky to show you. Right, so that's a blue done. Right, I'm going to do the rest off camera now. Like I said, it's quite a big casting to do. There's 3 colours, so it's going to take a while to do. So, yeah. So you see for the next bit. Right, so I finished painting the casting. I'll just spin it around so you can see it. Yeah, I've painted the grille sort of a goldy colour. Yeah, all done. So I've got to let this dry off now, which will be overnight. So the next stage of this will be the rebuild. Yeah, I think removing that body trim and leaving the bodywork remains a bit rough, sort of add to the detail of it. It's got sort of damage on it. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, it doesn't really, well, it does when you put it on the side there. But yeah, it's rebuild be next. So see you for that. Right, okay, rebuild time. Right, so take that first. Put the front seats. Oops, right, front seats in. Okay, so that's that. Right, the back one's going to be a bit tricky. So let's go. I think what I should do is put that aside for a second. Put the wheel axle on. Maybe if I get the wheel axle in place. Like that. Might be a case of having to the wheel set go round. Let's do it like, oops. Might be a case of having to glue it in place. So let's try that. Right, that's in place. Right, where's my activator? Right, let that harden a bit. Right. Right, I'm going to put it out of the way for a minute. Right. Put the front one back in. And what I'm going to try and do is put the front axle back in. Try and put this in one lump without it falling apart on me. And has it or hasn't it? I don't know. And it has. Ooh, dear, oh dear. Right, where's your axle gone? Right, okie dokie. Right, this may be a bit tricky, so I'm going to do this off camera to save a bit of time. So hopefully you see this all put together. Right, okay, after much filling the belt, because the back half interior came unstuck, so I glued it back in place first. The front half, the front axle will get jumping out of place when I put the base back on, about 3 or 4 times. So I've got that sussed out in the end. Once I got it in place, I held the base down tightly and just put a screw in before it fell out, before the axle fell out again. So there you go. Right, next thing you do is get some sign writing done on it. Right, I think I'm going to do this with a marker pen first to see how it all comes out. I'll try and do a little bit on camera just to show you. Let's see what I've got in here. If I have a black marker, just to give you some idea. Right. You can see that. That's a bit wrong, that is. Right, okay. You can see, well, I remove that door trim line now. Makes it easier to do all this sort of stuff. Now I'm trying to do sort of Alex style sign writing. Back in the 90s, a lot of banger racers had their decals done like this from a guy called Alex. I don't know what his surname was, but every banger it said style writing done by Alex. And there's this cool fancy bulk lettering, what I'm trying to copy here. It's always the S I find trouble with. Right. Yeah, so you can just see that outline. Yeah, it says bears. I was going to do A-521, but I don't know now. don't know. I may put it elsewhere in the car yet. Well, that's the idea anyway for that side. Right, so again, I'm going to do this off camera because it's quite a tricky bit of songwriting to do, and it just takes too much time. Yep, so hopefully this is all finished and back on the magic. See you there. Right, okay, back on the magic roundabout now, and the Cadillac ambulance come hearse is now finished. I've put a lot of work into this, especially we're trying to get it to look like a hearse, a bit more detail with the sign writing on it. Yeah, so I hope you like this one. So we'll look forward to any comments underneath. I will reply to them. So yep, until the next video, stay safe, enjoy the weekend, whatever you're doing, and bye for now. Bye bye.